Man, I would actually love to basically bully this little female to no return. She over here playing Mario Party Jamboree on stream. Oh my gosh. The little gremlins. They have no sense that I am the most toxic human being to ever even exist in the 9 yards. Nah, maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll do. You know, I should actually do a solo Mario Party stream, but then again, it'll be considered cheating because then I could actually win all the games. Okay, so I actually do want to talk about some stuff today because yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Anyways, so I did want to actually talk about some stuff today because it's gonna be like 2.2 minutes of shit, just 2 seconds of shit that I want to talk about. First of all, we have a new member in the lab. I actually do have to see how it feels to have the new member, but I finally got the 3 monitor layout of justice. Yep, 3 monitor layout, just as it is, and it is beautiful, I guess. Sadly, I'm gonna thing. Uh, anyways, let me just think. Alright, what's this thing? Because I cannot focus and stream and watch somebody else's stream because that is bad for my health. Anyways, I hope I didn't don't goof. Let's go check the YouTube. So I actually do have 3 monitors now. The reason why I actually got that third monitor is for chat purposes. Yeah, YouTube chat purposes or Twitch chat purposes or any chat purposes I do. So that monitor is gonna be a front-end monitor that's gonna sit there. I was actually thinking about getting the monitor in 2K resolution, but I thought to myself, I said, you know what? No, because here's how it's gonna be. The main monitor, which is the 34-inch that's sitting right in front of my face, that holds everything, is the main driver. This thing literally is gonna drive everything. This controls this like the battleship. The other 2 monitors could be dog shit. As long as it's 1080p, has HDR and is really, really good, which I gotta change this one. I'm thinking about changing this monitor on the side here to a good 1080p monitor so I could have 3 monitors that have HDR and is really, really good. But other than that, it doesn't bother me. So, because the main driving monitor is this monitor, which I don't mind having in 2K, 4K, 8K. This, as long as my main drive monitor is really up to par, I really don't give a shit. Continuing the story, this month or past couple of days will mark the 30th anniversary of PlayStation, and I really wanted to get a stream on to play some of my favorite 30th anniversary games. Now, I'm doing the Platinum Bonanza. I'm still doing the Trophy Bonanza. Let's just get into some games right now because I need to make some money today. So we'll talk. Well, I'll do some talking while my squad is making me money in the background. Because how much money do I have? How much money do I have? I don't really think I have enough to abuse. Okay, so play more. Smash again. Okay. Yeah, Star had a free 5-star update, so I took the character, and the character that I took was none other than brains. My brains is turning into marshmallow. Who is it? Oh yeah, Yang Ching. Yeah, Yang Ching. So now I have Yang Ching, who is the hunt. I have Welt. I was one of Welt on the team, so my Acorn, which is basically the chick you really don't want on a team, but then you get stuck with her on a team, so Godspeed. I had to put some currency in for Back Row Swan because I needed her on my squad. Faisha was, I guess, a free one. My Blade is awesome, but I gotta figure out Blade some more. Sparkle is chilling. Got Fushan, which I haven't even built. Now I got a character to use for with Kafka, so yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's get some money and I'll explain some stuff. And yet I still need to build Firefly. Because this is how it is. Anyways, we'll do the traditional thing, which is, you know, just build some stuff up, and then we're gonna move on to needing money. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to see how much money I got. I need to see how much money I got. How do I have? It could be more. I want at least 5 mil. I want at least 5 mil in this bank right now. I don't care. Oh wait, no. My bonuses are gone. Who cares? I'm gonna run this shit to freaking ground anyways. Because I'm just doing story missions anyways today, so it doesn't really bother me. You know what? Fix this. You need money. I heard you broke. Here. Come. Get some money. I hope your spark is good though.
Time for a fun.
So yeah,
This is double speed.
tonight we're doing Honkai stuff, and we're gonna have to play with Honkai. I was actually planning on doing a 30th anniversary stream today, playing some games, but I realized a couple things after doing this. The first thing I realized is that my desk has zero space to do anything on it now, because the sad thing about it is that all these computers have this stand, and I was pulling, pushing, tugging, and looping, and tying, and bending, and twisting, and knotting, and everything, just to get them all in good order. But at the end of the day, I was pissed off.
I weep for the departed.
Because I opened this, and I don't know if this monitor, this MSI monitor, is a new one. But I don't know what planet we live on now that they don't give out HDMI cables. No, DisplayPort cables for monitors. Because I would have loved a DisplayPort monitor.
Can you find the answer?
I seriously would love a DisplayPort monitor. Yeah, my sister is coming back this month as well, so I actually gotta get the thingy for ready for her shoes for her friend, because I gave away one of my other monitors, so
I weep for the departed.
one of my monitors is now gone. So yeah, one of my monitors is actually finito, it's gone.
This is double speed.
Because I had 2 MSI monitors and I wanted to see how everything looked. Pretty good, but I think what I might do is I might get rid of this core monitor. I'm not really feeling core monitors anymore. I just like the straight monitor. For some reason, the straight monitor just feels so good. Look at the straight monitor.
Time for a fun.
Great.
This is double speed.
But yeah, so I'm just like sitting
Time for a
there
fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, that's Space Marine shoes.
Still waters of oblivion.
Man, everybody on my stream tomorrow. So I might try to start
Can you
this
find the
late
answer?
tomorrow. What I was thinking about doing,
Destined for
I
oblivion.
was thinking about doing a God of War stream. Because I really do have to play through that story. Or I was thinking about taking my stream in the morning. After I do like the origins and stuff, I might have to set up, do a little house renovation as well. Because normally, I don't mind sharing this type of information. This information is not bad for me
This is
to
double
actually share.
speed.
I might share this information.
Still waters of oblivion. I
I
weep for the departed.
normally just set up Christmas decorations, you know?
It takes a fall.
Time for a fun.
Destined for oblivion.
Feeling sticky? Time for a fun.
I normally just like
Still
set
waters
up
of
Christmas decorations and stuff, so
Can you find the answer? Time for a fun.
I'll be busy
This
with
is
that.
double
in the
speed.
morning. Yeah, then maybe sometime in the afternoon we're gonna get to it. So I've been itching for like a long ass time to get back into Horizon Zero
For
Dawn.
oblivion.
So we definitely might be going back to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Time for a fun.
And then we might get back into it
This
more.
is double speed.
Because I
I
really want
weep
to get
for
some
the
platinums.
departed.
So if we do get into Horizon last
It
week
takes a
tomorrow,
fall.
we'll get into it. If not, we might do
Time
some
for a
Hogwarts
fun.
Legacy and finish this stuff up. I actually got the achievement for upgrading equipment 3 times in Hogwarts Legacy,
Still waters of oblivion.
which is amazing for me. And I finished Rise of the Ronin, which was really a plus for me. I really loved actually platinum in that game.
Time for a fun.
I mean, again, the game wasn't that bad. It's just the fact that you have to honestly do a lot more than what you expected to expect the game. Expectations from the game is really different from
It
reality.
takes a fall.
Which, in my view, I actually looked at it. I was like, oh shit, okay, so this is what the game is. And you know, blowing trades and stuff isn't that bad. It's just I have to honestly know what the hell I'm doing in the game. And most 99% of the time, I'm actually running into enemies getting my ass killed. So nothing you could do there except just embrace it and call it.
Destined for oblivion.
Now I'm trying to think.
Find the
And I
answer.
gotta do research. If I should change
Still waters of oblivion.
this wavelength mic and get a
Time for a
shotgun.
fun. This is double
Don't
speed.
know, and I really gotta do my research to see if
I weep for the
DX
departed.
shotgun is the best. The commentaries that I'm gonna be doing in the future.
Time for a
But
fun.
then again, I'm hardly ever gonna get a chance to do a lot of stuff. So
Destined
It's
for
like-
oblivion.
it's like bread and butter, I guess.
Still waters of oblivion.
What I was thinking is I was thinking about getting a shotgun like a good microphone that could like extend out all the way here, like over the computer and stuff, like right here, which would be like a good distance. And then I could just do like my commentary and stuff like this, and then I could just put it back in the mainframe, you know. But I gotta see. It all depends on like all this other stuff that's going on right now. So, all right. So grinding is done. Grind fest is over. Switch controllers. I love my Switch controllers. My Pro controllers for Switch. I got that, and I got the Legend of Zelda. It's just gonna shut up there. Yeah, this room is a mess. This desk, I built it and it got a mess. So I gotta fix it again. And sadly, I had my Jin statue up for a while. Now he's back in the box. One day when I move out and I build the greatest setup of all time, his ass is gonna be in that box. His ass is gonna be a display case or some shit. And before the time comes out, I gotta actually get the Spider-Man Ultimate Collection as well, because I need that figure. I think I need that figure, and I think our next payday I'm gonna pick up Rise of the Ronin, a physical copy of Ronin, and a physical copy of Stellar Blade. I still have to get something for Final Fantasy 16, but that Ifrit is gonna be the harbinger of everything. Yep, Ifrit. It is literally the biggest thing that you could ever ask for. Yeah, so now it's like at this time people are just gonna start doing a lot of Final Fantasy Christmas shopping and stuff like that. Me, I'm waiting. Oh, they got cool acrylic stands. That's nice. I don't want acrylic stands. You see, what I would have really loved for them to do? I would have loved to see Bahamut. I would have loved to see them bring back the Final Fantasy 16 like plates. Sometimes you seriously gotta just look at PlayStation and just be like, yeah, we gotta subscribe to your news tag and stuff like that. Yep. It's a shame that the 30th anniversary collection is over. I really wanted to snag the PlayStation bundle. Honestly though, I honestly feel like next time they hold another whatchamacallit, I feel like they should just oh great. They're gonna want me to knock. And I'm not knocking to collab with anybody. You can collab with them. Anyways, yeah, but my brain actually is on jelly. Anyways, but yeah, so I don't like that whole thing that they're doing now. To collaborate. No thanks. Anyways, back to this. The return rewards, yay! Tomorrow I'm gonna get my 100. I actually want to see how far I am from pity, because the next character is Foog, which is Ting Yun, which I'm not gonna be doing any of this until I get her. In the beginning, I started saving up a lot of stuff, but more and more when other games started getting in my way, I seriously lost my loop. When was my last character? 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So I'm basically, this is about 53. So basically I am 30 away from pity. I'm seriously 30 away from pity. So I'm not gonna pull anything, because there will be that one shot where I will pull one of these characters and I will basically lose my shit and break my controller. Just imagine me just hulking out. This controller's broken. I just throw the controller away. Just gonna be hilarious, but then sad, but then hilarious, because why the fuck not? You guys like it when I'm in pain. You guys love it when I'm in pain and I have nothing more to do with my life except break controllers on a daily basis because it brings joy to people's face. You just love it. I understand. You love my pain. My pain equates to suffering. My pain equates to my suffering, which equates to y'all joy. Okay, so I'm just slacking, okay? So for the past while, I have been really slacking. And sadly, we're gonna go back into finishing a lot of this stuff off, like story mode missions and stuff like that, because I need story mode missions to be done today, because I can't deal with no more story mode with none of this bullshit and any of this bullshit. Ooh, she got a whip. She got a whip. Look at that whip. Yeah, she got sass with that whip. Okay, she wins. She wins the sassy award. I actually want to see something. Let me see.
There's a good
Boom.
shot.
Oh gosh, she puts her foot down. Alright, we're gonna go back into the room and talk about the whole meeting with Topaz.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
It's actually sad. They use PlayStation controllers and headsets and stuff.
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked, old Odie represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
There you go.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and take over. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Well, now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
She got hobbies?
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something, but that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Oh my arm. Ow! Oh! Oh!
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll
Maybe.
find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
All the nummies. How does she even... So basically, in retrospect, I think every character in the Sylvan Hunter gang has swords. They use swords. Straight up. Oh shit. Run. Oh no. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, come on. Oh, a chest.
No danger detected, but never let you go. Is that her? Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
Why are you so surprised?
Really been postponed.
What happened to Penacony?
Miss
By the
Robin.
way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
It's okay.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajay's place, right? I heard she offers special services there.
How special
I've
are
marked
they?
the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
But you didn't tell me how
Lady
special
Bonajay.
are they?
I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to work at the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
I don't know. Depends. You go to the Genius Society, you're stuck with Herder, who's a stuck-up asshole. You're stuck with Dr. Ratio, who's a stuck-up asshole. I mean, Schoolin is the true homie of them all. Oh, there might be something in here. Hold on, wait. Something might be in here. I knew something was in here!
Services.
Oh, Buster Clock. And this is a hard ass puzzle. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Where is it? How do I get this puzzle? Okay, so that's one. Great, now I have to look it up. Okay, so I guess you gotta be kidding me. That's one. Jeez, that was a hard ass puzzle. What the hell? The second phase for that shit was so bullshit. Yay, the clock is okay.
Welcome to Jade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Nice.
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel, nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
Nani?
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a mutton.
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Yep. We're really trying to get this done today. But is my brain cells gonna make me live through the whole thing and make me go through the story? Or am I gonna crash out? Bet you $5 to crash out.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Oh man, my brain is hurting now. You know what, I'm gonna do that. That didn't do nothing! Hey. Yay.
I won? I actually won!
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me.
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Hey, excuse me. I was here first.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
Will you go out with me?
I will.
Really? I mean, really?
I never said
Nanny?
yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
This is an interesting gift.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true. So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Like the gold.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that her?
What is she doing? Nope, I'm gonna go see what else she's doing.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious. Chirp, origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Oh, calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Yep. I like the trailblazer in this game because she has a little more. She's like, it feels like she's Lumine, you know? She's like a better
You're
Lumine.
right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of Soul in Pinnaconny, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. We'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details.
I want the
22
details.
years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Indeed you do.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask. you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining.
Hmm.
That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners, a nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Pierpoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same.
What the heck does that mean?
Unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate
Oh,
turns
shit.
that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate. The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look. This airship has quite a few treasures, a bountiful harvest.
I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. But don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
Woodhouse, stop.
You better.
Woodhouse, stop pissing off the Venturi.
Who's here? The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Well,
Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. You wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My boy couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
No problem. And punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will ya? Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things are about to get spicy.
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
asshole.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much. This individual is my responsibility during the trip. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption. The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student. From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
What if he does?
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Season. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the guild. Then you'll excuse me.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again. How are you? So direct. Aren't you afraid I might take you seriously? Thinking about it, though, the lives of the Nameless are so excessively exciting. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. If one day you're tired and looking for a change in work environment, or you want a desk job, just contact me. Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list. Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful. Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Belobog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
What services do you require?
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. What should I call you? No problem. Let's just use this name. So, Miss March 7th, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
If I have Akabilly? What the hell is that?
This is your wish. Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
Wait, what animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true. May fate bring us together again, Miss Trailblazer.
What services do you require?
that all?
Yeah, like another busted clock. Let's see how fast we could fix this. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, feeling good. Alright. Hey, let's go. Fix it.
Looks good.
What services do you require?
We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. How could it be? The beauty holds no bias. My words are fair and just. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Though the tale bears a tinge of regret. You have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Adrilla smile upon you. Thank you. Then may the beauty always be with you.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person. It was you. I saw you opening treasure chests, hitting balloons, and playing dreamy slots. I don't think I'm mistaken, right? There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat? Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who dreams of creating a paradise in place of the Eons. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
Beyond a vacation.
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze.
Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different. Yes, initially I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but... I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry. It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
I changed my RAM. See how much money did you get this week? my next paycheck, and if I get enough money next paycheck, I might just upgrade the RAM and call it a day. To the Corsairs.
Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk. Let's keep walking. Let's take a seat. Everything... Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Hey,
Miss Robin!
Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Family! I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos.
Oh, come on! It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation. We're all still part of the Astral Express family.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There are still so many bombs. Now's not the time for the plot payoff. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
fudge is wrong with you? so, so he goes from saying fudge to replace the F word. He replaced the F word with one of the F words with fudge. The other one, instead of saying the B word, he's like, son of a nice lady. And now instead of saying what the frig, he says, what the fridge is wrong with you? What the fridge is wrong with you? I think this was part of the 2.4 story. Okay, maybe the 2.3 story. Yeah, so I think I'm almost there to finishing the story. Okay, let's see. Let's see this. Oh my gosh!
All set. Let's start following the plan.
Just right here. Damn it.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb. Come on, explode, and that's all you're concerned about? All right, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, count down from 5, and then explode. 5, 4, 1. Really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really overlearned to roll over.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Hmm. Hmm. That gun waboo. Wait. That gum wababoo. I give up. Wababoo, I give up. I found 217 talking dolls. So 300. Right. And there is another stupid ass doll.
Again, I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of these unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn. Bob? It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boone specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boone. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boone is the killer. The first case is the Soul Glad factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified... The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs. Those are all the details. I trust in your deductions. Correct answer! You're good at this, man. Seeing as you put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've craftily set.
I hate you, Sparkle. I hate you so much. Okay, we have
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts. Really? You really have no questions? Okay then. What a pity. Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on, after which you will fret later. But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I've shared with the beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Heckler.
Can I kick Sparkle in the face? Holy fucking short balls. This is gonna be killer.
Looks good.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a look around first. Diffuse? No problem. Executing self-diffusing program. This won't take long. Now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by the trending superstar Asterically from the Epsilon 12 system. Oh, hang on. Penaconi's family have not purchased the rights to this song. We can't play it here. How about this? I'll recite it for you. Next up, please enjoy a recital of Never Give Up, Never Surrender. Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see. They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make. They will never say goodbye to you, never tell them.
Not much time left. I hope I make it. Is that
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds. You're here!
Okay.
Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could. 27 minutes, 59 seconds. The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die.
Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends, and maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Fuck about a stupid ass big face in front of the day, yo.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage. But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those three people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it
You don't.
seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting in the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon. Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right? Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Alright, let's go up to the top.
Astral Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock, the advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned. Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past. I know, but the thing that I can't get out of my mind is the present. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right? because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
Yeah!
I should get back to the express.
There. Chin up, Pom-Pom. Don't be sad.
Why is the bunny
Don't
crying?
cry.
I'm gonna have to beat people up, don't I?
Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow. How could you say that? Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom-Pom? We told Pom-Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom-Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom-Pom is never sad. Pom-Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom-Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom-Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom-Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express. Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again. When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation, its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The Eternal Land, Amphorius. I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Oh my goodness!
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes, to offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities. Nice.
Oh, I'm muted. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. So I'm trying to think. You know, I was actually before I was stupidly, I dumbly muted myself. I was saying that I don't know how am I supposed to sit here and say challenge most of my friends and everyone to Mario Party, you know, to bully the shit out of them. Well, you know, I am curious if I could go to Video Games New York and get a project done. Like, if I could bring custom shells to them and have them replace the shells. If I could take this to them and replace the shells. So instead of 2 black shells, I have two amazing different shells. Yeah, I think what I might do is I might get 2 new Joy-Cons next paycheck and just use them instead of these. And retire these and throw them in a corner. Because, yeah, reasons. Yeah, I don't need any of these characters. I don't need none of these characters, sorry. I would have gone for Jing Yuan, but I already have Akron, and she's a heavy support. And then there's like imaginary characters, and I don't think any of my team characters use imaginary except Trailblazer, which imaginary Trailblazer is freaking busted. Not only imaginary Trailblazer, I could actually build Ratio. I could build March 7th, I could build Welt, I could build Yukong, I could build a shit ton of them. And even for electric characters, I've got Akron, I've got Bailu, I've got Kafka, which I gotta go build Kafka again. I've got Ting Yun already at E6. I've got Arlen, I've got Saval, I've got Mose. So I don't need any of them. Now, next banner is Foog, which is basically Ting Yun. And I am gonna end stream sooner or later. Soon, because I gotta fix this. I can't be working with this. But yeah, so I think tomorrow what I might be doing tomorrow, because I'm gonna end off, I gotta fix this place up a bit. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna end off, I'm gonna actually do what I gotta do. And around the time where I wanted to, I'm going to go back to either running the platinum for Hogwarts Legacy, because I might do it tonight. I might do some of the missions on my off time right now, and maybe tomorrow we could get back into more Last of Us. What I really want to do is I want to pull the PS3 from the grid from over there and just finish off Parasite Eve, but I can't because the desk has no space now. So, you know what, guys? I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for enjoying the stream, and I will see you guys in the next